made it in. We made it in. Our friends from 12 Foot Ninja playing on the PA. It's gonna pour out. We want to take a lay of the land here. Got beverages and food trucks. Food. New this year, Boilermaker. They got Enternite beer and black and whiskey. Enternite beer, black and whiskey, which we have at home but haven't opened.
All right.
Let's taste it.
Wow,
More beverages, more food. Cheese Louise, craft beer garden. Got the wine garden.
For me, give me I like it. It's lemonade and it's drink. No, you don't have to play. You don't have
to. 3. A lanyard. Annual shot of the gator. First time over the hill for the day. Is this the year that I buy something at this tent? This is what I want, a Thunderbird base. Bigger one where you can use it.
Yeah, either side.
We're getting pepper jack balls and coconut shrimp.
Just watch my back.
Coconut shrimp, jack balls. While we're eating, the rain has started. All right, first band, now we're gonna watch the full set, light the torch. And just like that, here comes the rain again.
Yeah.
By God, somebody get this beer to safety. It needs high ground. It's cleared out.
Your day's just getting started. Look at Johnny Protein at the crowd surf. Get jacked, bro. What the hell? Are you having a good time?
Hyro the hero. Bear Cheers up next.
But you did not pay good money to come here and stand around. You came here to rock the fuck out and rock out! Sing it!
Rain comes again. Joined by the posse. Game over. Severe thunderstorm watch. They want everybody to evacuate. Please do not run, push, or shove. Just get out. To tell you, God did not want Crystal Method to play here today. No dance music at the Rockville. So the rain has pretty much let up, but they're still telling everybody to leave. Look at those clouds. It's like a religious textbook. The police are going around to people and telling them to leave, but nobody's leaving. It's a quick end to the day. Everything is shut down, so you can't get a beverage, you can't get food, you can't get a monster. They just want you to get out.
Remain calm and exit the venue in an orderly manner. Please do not rush, push.
Well, so yesterday was a washout for us. We didn't go back. The other band still kept playing. They let people back in. It rained, it lightninged, it everything. A plane crashed in the river, but we're heading back today for day 2. But first, stop here. Heading to the House of Waffles. Back in for day 2. These are the lockers you can rent. $65 to rent this for the weekend. But you don't have to carry stuff around. 10 to 1 is the calm before the storm. It's the schedule for Saturday. We've made it back in. Heading to the Metropolitan Stage. Crowbot up first. Spider-Man over here.
Funkified to the 3rd degree, baby. And if you don't believe it, smell these pants when I'm done.
Santa's walking back there. Crowbot was good. I low-key really wanted to see them. Saw them, roasted in the sun. Hiding down here with Jess. Her face sums it up. We've reached face of the sun type temperatures today. Walking in the crowd.
Something slash Kyle's Dick Fest.
What's going on with this shirt, dude?
Kyle's Dick Cat Fest 2019, Madison, Indiana.
Back to trying monster drinks. This one's literally orange, but it's just Ultra Sunrise. We asked what's in it, and they said it's orange. That's Punch. Punch was pretty good, a weird aftertaste. This just tastes like orange soda. It's good, right? Next up is the Damn Things. This is the hybrid band with Scotty from Anthrax, Joe and Andy from Fall Out Boy, singer from Every Time I Die. Hidden Secret. I love these guys. This was my #1 band to see this weekend.
This song, ladies and gentlemen, is off our new record. The record is called Hot Crimes. We appreciate you being here. We are stars tonight. We are self-divided. We are all the time. Scotty is not on stage. He flew in last night from Los Angeles and his arms were too tight to play the guitar. It's just a joke. He's actually dead. No, I'm just kidding. That's also a joke. There was a lot of storms and he couldn't actually land, so he apologized for not being here. We are still going to tour with him this summer, so please come and see us if you can.
off and get some shade. That was awesome to finally see them. I wish Scott was there. Apparently had plane problems, but we're heading to the overpass to get some shade, see some Tremonti. We've been running into so many viewers out here today. Thank you so much for saying hello. This is amazing. Just look at how many people. Next band up is Black Label. Obviously, if you watch the channel for a long time, you've seen Black Label repeatedly. Very much into the whole Black Label family. We left our colors at home. A little hot out in the Jacksonville sun for the colors.
That's what I'm
Anyone
talking
see a
about.
white chariot passing by? Spider-Man again. Skillet on stage.
We are Skillet. It's great to be back to Welcome to Rockville. I want to see every single person jumping on this. 1, are you ready? 2, are you ready? 1, come on, slow to 2. 1, 2, 3, go.
We're here with world-renowned Welcome to Rockville alumni, the Jesus Mosher. You got a blessing for us, sir?
There you go. Hey. Smoke weed every day.
There you go. This is my friend. What are you looking forward to at Judas Priest?
Turbo lover. Screaming for me. Turbo lover. And screaming for me.
So now Carter's going to tell Mary his favorite Judas Priest record.
One song I want to hear live.
We're off on a solo venture here. We haven't really seen any bands play on this stage yet. We're heading over to the music experience for the guitar shred off. It's going to be judged by Richie Faulkner of Judas Priest.
You get 30 seconds. That's it. Play as hard as you can. Strap up. Get ready to go. You came in hot. You better back it up. All right. Devin came in hot. He's ready to kick off the contest. Does he have what it takes to back it up? 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Devin, go! If you like what he's got, let him hear it. If you don't, let him know too. 2, 1, go! He's calm and collected.
So the shred off, not so eventful. Richie Faulkner showed up, it was after we left. The cult is starting, the other stage. I've lost the will to keep going on. We're gonna do it. Shinedown's on next. Check out Connor's video of the event as well. He'll have alternative footage. Wage War. Wage War. The 1-year anniversary of Attention today, and we're in Jacksonville where the band is from. What? Today. What? Today. Oh my god. It looks like Shinedown may have brought the thunder literally. fun fact, Judas Priest is playing today, Black Label played earlier. The movie Rockstar, 17, 18 years ago, was based on Judas Priest. And in that movie, Zakk Wylde played the guitar player in the band. There are a lot of people here. Oh my goodness. Walking the dog. After midnight. Oh my goodness. If I was Rob Zombie, I would not want to follow Judas Priest and Shinedown. Holy cow. There are a lot of people here. Oh my Lord. Sleep shorts. This is how we're ending the night. See you guys tomorrow. 12 hours later. It's gonna be a heck of a day for a rock festival. There's still people complaining online that they should have the festival right now. Why are the bands not playing? Marshmallow fluff empanadas. We've made it back. The rain's cleared for now, for at least 2 hours. We've made it in. Calm before the storm. Shots. More shots.
Try to create a safe
Fever
space.
333.
A place for you to speak your mind. A place for you to feel free of judgment. A place for you to understand yourself and others.
set was great. I wish they would play more full band live. There's too much sampling going on. Well, that sucks. We've seen them a bunch of times on Warped Tour. The interrupters are done. We came over to the stage over the hill to see Meshuggah. So I figured, who would want to see Meshuggah here? I've been dying to see them for years, but the crowd is all the way up the hill. Back to the migration for Papa Roach. Set was awesome. We're trying to get into the main stage area to see Bring Me to the Horizon. Spider-Man's here. Oh yeah. Here's a view of how many people are in here. There's no lights on in this general area, so everyone's just kind of meandering in the dark. They should probably have the lights on so people can see what's going on before the bands come on. Incubus is coming on. Well, it's packed. All right, big time jump here. We're back home in Orlando. Following morning, we did not stay to watch Tool, and I know there's going to be a ton of people watching this like, why is there no Tool in this video? I like a handful of Tool songs, but the reality is I did want to see some of the Tool stuff. You can't really record the Tool stuff either. It's like an instant copyright strike. Maynard is very, very adamant about no recording of Tool stuff. But more importantly, the show was ending so late. The rain and the weather this time around really impacted things Friday night and then again yesterday. I know there's a ton of people that say we need to move the festival like a week earlier or 2 weeks earlier. This year they actually moved it a week later. I don't think the week really made much of a difference because we had this type of rain going back a few years ago as well, or bad weather. And also for those saying that the show should have gone on because it was just a little rain and things, that I think folks didn't really necessarily understand that there was a good deal of lightning, and the Weather Service actually confirmed today that a tornado had touched down within Duval County yesterday, or within Jacksonville. So the weather was severe, whether folks want to acknowledge it or not. Rockville was a mixed bag this year with the lineup. I think that Saturday was one of the strongest lineups or best Rockville days that I've had over the last 6 years. I think Friday was filled with a lot of nostalgia acts, and I'm not trying to take things away. I know people really like Korn or they like Evanescence, and those are bands that, you know, I think that were really in their heyday more than 10 years ago, and I've kind of lost track of a lot of the newer stuff that maybe they've put out, but I'm quite honestly just not that interested in it. And I think that Rockville and Danny Wimmer did a really good job bringing in Tool to sell tickets. There was a lot of one-day Sunday bands out there yesterday, and Tool shirts just everywhere. But I think overall the lineup was not very strong, and we've kind of seen this inconsistency with Rockville year over year. 2 years ago was very poor, with Def Leppard as one of the headliners, and I love Def Leppard, but I don't think that they necessarily are at the top of the list right now for bands that you'd want to see headlining a festival. And as a result, 2 years ago we saw $1 tickets being offered to the public because they needed to fill spots in the day, and hopefully they were making money back off of t-shirts and merch and things like that. And then this time around we saw $20 tickets for both Friday and Saturday. So it kind of really sucked for those of us like me who bought tickets in advance and had paid full price, and then you ended up getting people in the door for just $20 a day. Food prices and drink prices, everything went up this year. 16-ounce bottles of water were $4 if you bought them at a stand, or $4.50 if you bought them from the wagon walking around. The beers were $9 a piece. Powerades were $6 a piece. Bottles of soda were $6 a piece. People complain about Disney prices, but that was ridiculous. I mean, they're sending you push messages consistently to stay hydrated because it was brutal when it wasn't raining. In order to stay hydrated, there's virtually no water fountains whatsoever. And you could bring in one sealed bottle of water, but you couldn't bring in a refillable bottle anyway, and they take away your bottle caps, as we mentioned in our preview video. So you really kind of stuck at buying those $4 bottles of water that you just suck down, instantaneously. I'm not sure what Rockville holds, if it'll be back next year. There's a lot of questions out there, both because of ticket sales and also because the cons want to do a lot of construction along the Riverside. So if it comes back next year, there was talk of it moving further south by 60 miles or so. There's rumors of it ending up in Daytona. There's rumors, over towards St. Augustine. So I guess we'll see what happens. For now, though, thanks a lot for coming along, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great day. We'll see you guys.